I strongly disagree with the recently adopted law in Arizona. It is a law that not only ignores a reality that cannot be erased by decree, but also introduces a terrible idea using racial profiling as a basis for law enforcement.
I read an article in the Washington Times the other day. I'm going to read a paragraph to you, and you tell me if this is true or not true. This is from the Washington Times. Under the Mexican law, illegal immigration is a felony, punishable by up to 2 years in prison. Immigrants who are deported and attempt to re-enter can be imprisoned for 10 years. Visa violators can be sentenced to 6-year terms. Mexicans who help illegal immigrants are considered criminals. Is that true?
It was true, but it is not anymore. We derogate, or we erase that part of the law. Actually, illegal immigration is not a crime in Mexico, not anymore, since 1 year ago. And that is the reason why we are trying to establish our own comprehensive public policy, talking about, for instance, immigrants coming from Central America.
So people want to come from Guatemala or Honduras or El Salvador or Nicaragua. They want to just come into Mexico. They can just walk in?
No, they need to fulfill a form. They need to establish their right name. We analyze if they have not criminal precedents, and they coming into Mexico. Actually,
do Mexican police go around asking for papers of people they suspect are illegal immigrants?
Of course, in the border, we are asking the people, who are you? And if they explain...
At the border, I understand when they come in, but yes, once they're in...
But not in... once they are inside the country, what the Mexican police do is, of course, enforce the law, but any means, immigration is a crime anymore in Mexico.
Immigration is not a crime.
It's not a crime.
So in other words, if somebody sneaks in from Nicaragua or some other country in Central America through the southern border of Mexico, they wind up in Mexico, they can go get a job, they can work.
If somebody do that without permissions, we send back them.
I'm Barack Obama, and I approve this message.